Alright you guys, I'm finally going to do that review I've been promising you for a couple months. It's not going to be worth the wait, don't expect something spectacular. I haven't been working on it for months, there's no special effects or anything. Not too extravagant of a review, it's just something I'm going to whip up in like 2-3 minutes. So anyway, Hanwei Tactical Katana. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like partially unsheathed. And this is what it looks like totally unsheathed. As if you didn't already know. So, blah de blah, I'm not going to bore you with specs, you can just look those up online. What you can't read on the internet is how awesome it is to own this sword. I mean, it is a fine sword indeed. And I mean, if you care about the sort of thing, it's really shiny. You can see it kind of have some, you know, grime and whatnot on the end. That's because I'd never cleaned it before I did this review. It's not rust, I repeat, it's not rust. It's just, you know, shit I never cleaned off. But I probably should, lest it actually does start to rust. Look at that, you can see the Christmas lights we have up, isn't that nice? So yeah, something a lot of people speculate is the grip. Is it comfortable? I mean, a lot of people say it's rectangular, and it is rectangular, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know, personally I still find it really comfortable. I don't have the biggest hands, but apparently people with small hands don't find it particularly comfortable, but Iron Suba feels iron, they're not lying to you there. I don't know what this is, and I'd like to know what it is, and I don't know if it happened to anyone else, but I got these two little, I don't know if you can see them, yeah you can see them right there, the two little black dots, they're on both sides of the habaki, I believe it's called in Japanese, you know, blade collar. I don't know if this is a defect, it's not like it really even matters, it's trivial, I'm just curious, you know. Alright, I have cut a lot of things with this sword. Milk cartons, juice cartons, I like cartons, water bottles, thick and thin, pine saplings, and you know, up to this thick. Probably shouldn't be cutting stuff like that thick, as thick as your wrist. Pine saplings, apparently it's not good for it, I don't know. Nothing happened to my sword. Got your lanyard holes here, I have absolutely no use for them. You can tell I took the lanyard cord off, it became an annoyance. I even took it off the sheath. As you can see there, I don't know, I think it looks nicer just, you know, like this. But yeah, as you've read online, probably the sheath is really lightweight. The sword isn't particularly heavy either. I mean, I really don't know what you guys want me to say about this thing. You could read the specs online, and I am trying to avoid talking about them, you know, oh, Bohea groove, oh, whatever point configuration this is, Hamagori edge configuration, sharp, I don't know. I guess I'll go back to talking about the grip, because there's a lot of speculation revolving around this. A lot of people say it's not very grippy, it slides out of your hands. I don't know, personally I don't like there to be, you know, the ultimate traction either. You know, you need to be able to slide your hand on the hilt sometimes to change your hand positioning for whatever. I don't know how to explain it. If this comes flying out of your hands, then that just means you have a shitty grip. I mean, that's all I can say. Don't even complain about it. Bought this from Cult of Athena, and the blade came super sharp. I don't know why I'm showing you the blade from this angle. It just looks cool, I guess, the reflections and stuff. But they do not play games when it comes to shipping. This came really fast, superbly sharp. I don't know what else to talk about, really. I'm not really sword savvy as some others. I don't know all the epic terms like how to, you know, measure the hardness of the blade, you know, temper, whatever the hell. This is the least organized review you will ever watch. I want to interject with that right now. Jumping to another topic, something that people really, you know, bitch about is how it makes a swishing noise when you swing it. I don't know if I can do this when I'm sitting down, but no, I can't. I have to get up. So, a lot of people are complaining about that because it's not tactical. For some reason, everyone expects this sword to be tactical just because it's called the Tactical Katana. It's just a name. I mean, it's just a name. Like, are you really gonna nitpick that much? You probably shouldn't even be collecting swords if you're doing that. I am going to get my tea because it finished boiling a while ago and I don't want the water to get cold. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Bengal Spice, my favorite. What's your favorite tea? Actually, I don't care what your favorite tea is, because it's probably not Bengal Spice, and if it's not Bengal Spice, I hate you. In all seriousness though, I'm running out of things to say about this sword. It's great, buy it. If you've already bought it and it's on the way, then you should be dying of excitement and anticipation for it. It's amazing, and it's amazing, and it's amazing also. So I've spent the majority of this review doing this, spinning it back and forth, getting up and down, getting my tea, Bengal Spice, the best there is. I'm doing this with the PlayStation Eye software. You can tell I have my PS3 remote here. I'm constantly pressing the X button. Before I was actually doing it with my toe so I could use both my hands for this, but I guess that's it. Double feature time? Alright, so I'm making this a double feature now because I want this video to be a little bit longer. This guy right here. Ever seen this in any stores, anywhere? Get it. It is amazing. I have... my friends and I actually call it the rape knife, which isn't a very tasteful name, but that's the only way you can describe this thing. It rapes trees. Like, this thick, not that thick, like probably this thick. You could probably take that down to like 3 hits. It is amazing. It dulls rather fast. It's only stainless steel. We AccuSharped it, and you can probably see that there, you know, it's kind of ruined at the end. That's because the tip isn't particularly strong. I plan on reprofiling the blade to like that right there or something. I don't know. If you see a knife that looks like this, it's not always going to come with this sheath. I've seen it with a variety of sheaths. I got this one from Cash Converters, actually a local pawn shop. And yeah, if you spot this anywhere, get it. I'm not going to tell you how much I got it for because you probably won't buy it after you know I got it for $12. If you see it for more than that, don't think you're getting gypped. It is a legitimately...